Dara, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Talk to me about the game last night, or the other night. I don't know what night it was now. What did you learn from the Latvian experience? It was a game where we should have had it probably wrapped up in the early part of the first half and then looking back into it.
Yeah, possibly. Obviously, we got off to a great start in the game, and it was very positive. And then, probably against the run of play, they scored an amazing goal and kind of put us on the back foot a bit. Then, but I think all in all, it was a positive result. It was great to see some of the younger lads come in and put a real stamp on the game. Will came in and played excellent, man of the match, and Evan got his goal as well, which is amazing. But yeah, obviously the 2 goals were disappointing to concede. But yeah, obviously we'll look back at that and see what we need to do better in them situations.
Yeah, have you looked back and what have you learned from the review?
Yeah, look, sometimes these goals do happen. Like the first goal kind of came against the run of play. It's a long range effort and it found the back of the net. But I think all in all, probably staying a bit more concentrated and a bit more aware in these situations. When we do have a lot of the ball and we are pressing and teams maybe don't look as dangerous as they are, probably just to stay that extra bit concentrated and switched on.
This game against France, though, will it be the biggest game of your career so far?
Possibly, yeah, quite possibly. I missed a few of the big ones last time through injury, so it's obviously a game that I'm really looking forward to hopefully being a part of. These are the games you want to play in as a footballer. You want to play against the best players in the world, and they have some of them. So yeah, it's an exciting game.
Who's your favourite French player?
I don't think I have a favourite player, to be honest. I'm a football fan at the end of the day, but yeah, I wouldn't have a favourite French player.
Who's the most dangerous then?
Look, they're all dangerous in their own right, I suppose. They have some of the biggest names in football, so I think, anyone can really take their pick there. They've got some of the most exciting players, so yeah.
Will you watch their game tonight?
Yeah, I'm sure we will, yeah. It'll be on the hotel, and obviously the staff will be having a close eye on, and so is us as players. It's important for us to kind of see what we're up against, and there'll be lots of preparation put in place for that.
Guy Havertz, please.
Hi Dara, it was a very young team, wasn't it, on Wednesday night? I just wonder what your thoughts are on Seamus Coleman possibly coming back, fitness, and how important is he as almost like the senior man and the captain?
Yeah, look, Seamus has been amazing for this country. He's a great human at the end of the day, and a footballer. He's been unbelievable. He really is the kind of leader in the group, and he kind of instills that. He's been great for the young lads coming through. You always need someone who's there and is going to welcome you with open arms, and he's been that person from the very start. Obviously it is a young team, like you said. The average age was quite young the other day, and players like him coming back into the fold are great for us. You need them players who really have them experience, have played in them games, and yeah, like I said, he's an unbelievable player as well. So it's a great positive for us.
John Caulfield.
Yeah, just one from me. You were talking about how exciting the French players are. Do you experience that as a daunting task, or is it something you really relish, challenge to pitch yourself against the best players in the world?
I think for me it's something that I relish. As a young lad coming up, you want to play against the best to try and be the best. So when you get opportunities like this and nights like those, you want to be a part of it. You want to be playing against them and see where you are. Do you know what I mean? It's a great opportunity for lots of us. We haven't maybe played in games like this before and played against certain players like this. So it's a massive opportunity at the end of the day for us.
Damien Spellman, please.
There have been some great games in the recent past, great wins against Italy and Germany. Do you have to use this as an opportunity to write your own chapter in that book?
Yeah, 100%. It's a new group in that sense, and these are the nights we want to have as a group. We've watched back those nights as fans, and some of the lads have played in them as well, so they'll be able to show their expertise on that and their knowledge and share that with us. But yeah, we want to write our own history, and we want to go out and put a good performance in and do the country proud.
Ashton O'Reilly.
Yeah, it's an exciting time to come up against some of the best players in the world. How do you stop the likes of Kylian Mbappe?
Yeah, at the end of the day, these are the best players in the world, so it's going to be a tough task, but I think if we all just do what we do and stay concentrated is the main thing, switched on. We can't really let up. There's no room for kind of error in these situations, and give it our best. We're all good players at the end of the day. We're playing at a high level, and if we all pull together in the same direction, I think that'll be massive as a team. It's not going to take one individual to stop someone. It's a team.
And how positive is it in the group at the minute? You mentioned the young players coming in, like Bevan Ferguson, Will Small. your buzz about the excitement around Irish football at the minute?
Definitely, I think if you were around the hotel, you kind of get that feeling, and you know, young lads coming in and putting in performances like we did the other night is massive. Obviously, it was a positive result for us, and it's something that's kind of carried on to the days after. And yeah, as a whole, the group was really excited. You know, training's been busy. And I think, yeah, obviously games like this coming up, lads do really look forward to them. And after a good result the other night, it's important that we kind of stay focused, but take that energy into the game.
Gavin Keenan, please.
Harry Dara, what's been the manager's message? What has he been stressing that you have to do well to get a result on Monday night?
Obviously stick together as a team, you know, and stay concentrated is the main thing. I keep saying that word, but we're going to have to be. You know, you come up against these players and all it takes is a split second to kind of change the game. And you know, us as a team, we've got some excellent players, great leaders, and players who have played in games like that as well. So we've got to use their kind of knowledge in that sense and take that into the game.
And do you see it as a chance for you personally and the team, this young team? Do you see this game as a chance to prove that, yeah, we belong at the top level and sharing grass with like these top players?
Definitely. I mean, every game's an opportunity, but when you come up against a side that are as good as France and played in the World Cup final recently, it's a massive opportunity for ourselves, you know. At the end of the day, we all want to play against the best, and we want to be the best at some stage and be the best that we can be in our career. So games like these are games that the players really relish and they really look forward to.
Owen Cowser, please.
Did you go to the France game in 2016?
I didn't go to the France one, no. I went to a few of the group games instead of that, yeah.
So what would have been the biggest game in Lansdowne you attended?
I attended personally. I can't remember, to be fair. I did attend a lot, and off the top of my head I can't remember.
Dan McDonald, please.
Dara, where did you watch the World Cup final, and was it different sort of watching that game knowing that you're playing France so soon in terms of like your engagement with it?
Yeah, I suppose obviously knowing that we were drawing the group with them and them getting to the final, it was obviously a game that you're going to watch anyway, but then the fact that we were coming up against them was a nice game to kind of look out for and I suppose check in on them and see how they were doing. But like I said, yeah, the World Cup final was an amazing achievement for them. I'm sure everyone, all the players were looking in at that, yeah.
But were you almost feeling excited afterward in the sense of, okay, you know, we're going to be up against these guys pretty soon?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think they're playing tonight and then it's against us, so you kind of knew in the back of your mind that the next couple of games are going to be against us, so going from a World Cup final to playing us is a great opportunity for us, you know, fresh off the back of that. It's going to be a big test.
Finally, Philip Quinn.
Just a couple of points to clarify. Not many Irish players have walked off a pitch with a broken bone, but you walked off in Faro, isn't that right?
Yeah, that is right, yeah.
It wasn't break, wasn't it?
Yeah, I broke it, yeah.
Yeah, fair play to you, man of iron. Secondly, I'm just going to clarify here, you've played every minute this season with West Brom.
I have, yes, yeah.
This is your best club season, was it your best club form of your career?
Yeah, it has been, definitely, for me personally. You know, last season was obviously disappointed with injury, and this season has been really successful from that point of view, playing every minute. Obviously has been excellent, and you know, our form's picked up a lot recently too, and we're pushing for playoffs.
The fellow coming in behind you, just a quick word about him, what's about his contribution, Jason?
Yeah, he's been outstanding, you know, this season. He's really kicked on big time, and I've seen a big progression in him. Obviously the new manager coming in at West Brom has helped him out a lot, and he's playing regular football and football that he deserves to be playing too. He's a massive part of the engine room at West Brom and here as well at Ireland, and yeah, he's got a great career ahead of him, and obviously he's playing unbelievable at the minute.